Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you'd like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to my channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you very much for that, guys. And so today we have some cartoon news that's not good. Not good if you're a fan of Infinity Train, let me tell you. So Infinity Train Book 4 has just ended. It's fully out on HBO Max. So I personally haven't seen that yet. I've just been waiting to watch it, guys. I've been doing a lot of things in the background. Bird Girl. Actually, right after this video, I have a Bird Girl. I'm going to be reviewing episode 1 of Bird Girl, and it's not a good show, let me tell you. Anyways, yeah, so book 4 is out. I have things to do, and then I'm going to watch it, and then I'm going to give you guys a quick review of my thoughts on it. And yeah, so let's jump into this article. We're here on CBR.com. Article by Ruben Barron. And what it says here is Infinity Train. Warner Bros. Shelved planned game. So a game was going to come out. Shelved. Gone. Comic books and choose your own adventure books, which sucks because the Infinity Train, think of how many stories you could make on the Infinity Train. You could literally take any character that has ever, okay, not any character. There's been a couple that didn't make it in the Infinity Train, if you catch my drift. Yeah, they died. Anyway, if you've never seen Infinity Train, you randomly like stopped on this video and the algorithm just like brought you to me. People die in the Infinity Train. What can I say? Then again, they are kind of like algorithms that came to life. No, they're alive, right? They're alive. Metal Tulip, I think, is the biggest. You know, they're alive. They're basically alive. But anyways, guys, so let's read a little bit here. So not only is HBO's Infinity Train TV series canceled, so yeah, it's gone. I've already done a video on this, as you guys know. But so are plans for the tie-ins, including games, comics, and choose your own adventure novel. And you know what the weirdest thing is? Normally, I remember when Infinity Train Season 3 ended, I feel like there was a lot more hype around Infinity Train. I don't know what's going on, but Infinity Train Book 4, maybe the YouTube algorithm just didn't give me any videos on it very much. But, man, I remember when Infinity Train Book 3 ended, there was, like, all these people talking about it. Infinity Train Book 4, I haven't seen it yet, but it seems to be lower key. I didn't see too many people talking about it. Maybe that's just what happens in television shows. As they go on and on and on, obviously, the interest declines, it declines. Even if you're one of the biggest shows, like The Big Bang Theory, that show had God-tier ratings. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Big Bang. I'm sure you have somewhere along the road. But Big Bang Theory, that show just had like millions. That show was one of the biggest juggernauts on television at for the last like, you know, I don't know, what, 10, 15 years. And it recently ended not so long ago, a couple years back. And even, you know, it's like even a big show like that, even big shows like, The Simpsons isn't that big, but like, shows decline over time is basically what I'm trying to say. And this isn't good. So let's read what's going on here. So not only has the Infinity Train animated series been canceled following its 4th season, but several projects in other media, including games, comics, and choose your own adventure novel, were also the victims of shifting priorities at AT&T Warner Media. So that's never great. I didn't give credit. So we're on CBR.com and, did I say it? Yeah, by Ruben Barron. I think I just gave them credit 2 times in one video. Okay. Anyways, in an interview with Inverse, Infinity Train's creator Owen Dennis was asked, if Infinity Train were to continue, now this is interesting, would you consider telling the story in another medium? Dennis responded, I'd love to. Yeah, of course. When you create something, wouldn't you love to keep it going? I know I would, but let's see here. Dennis went on to discuss various plans that had been in development but never got produced. There were plans to make a video game at one point. That would have been cool, guys. Infinity Train. You could have... The whole show is about, like, puzzles and solving the train. That sounds so cool. Why would you guys cancel that? Oh, that sounds cool. I would definitely look into... Like, man, if they made... Even if they made an iPhone game... where you solve puzzle. Like you have to go to different train cars and solve different puzzles. That sounds so cool. Doesn't an Infinity Train video game? That sounds so damn cool, guys. I would definitely want a Infinity Train TV or video game. Even if it's an iPhone game where you just solve some small puzzles, and you guys know the game A Link to the Past. It's kind of like an old Game Boy Advance game. You know, something like that you could just like grab your phone and just play it with one hand. You know, just something cool where you just solve some puzzles, put a key in a hole, and I don't know. I could get behind that. There were plans to make a video game at one point. We once had a VR. Okay, that's I'm not a big fan of VR. I know some, like my friends. I have a friend who literally is one of those people that just buys, like, he has the iPhone 11 and he buys like whatever. I think there's even an iPhone 12 now, but like my friend usually likes to keep up with all the latest technologies and whatever. And so he bought into VR, and I'm not a fan of VR. I tried it out. It gave me a massive headache. You guys let me know. Did you ever try VR? It hurt my head after a while. I don't know if it's something you have to get used to, but man. So VR, I mean, it's cool, but I don't think I would play that. A VR experience where you hung out and solved puzzles in Corginia, which was the original Tulip. You guys remember that corgi? The king. He was the king of the corgis. I can't remember his name for the love of God, but she hung out. It was the dog that Tulip hung out with, and he talked, and he was the king. That sounds really cool, though. You solved some puzzles in Corginia. Only like 10 people got to play it. Aw, that sounds sad. Well, if you were one of those 10 people, you're probably on cloud 9. Just be like, you could tell all your friends, hey, I was only one of 10 people who got to play this. You know, you have bragging rights for life, I guess. He continued, I really wanted to make comics and then have them take place in different parts of the world with different writers from different parts of the world writing them. That's actually cool. I like that idea. So it's the Infinity Train, and the show is really interesting because you can literally take a character from anywhere, put them on the train, and make a story, and you only have to follow like certain plot points. This is a cool idea. I would definitely love to see this. The problem is Marvel and DC, with all the woke garbage comics they've been creating, have made very garbage comics that has caused the comics industry to just go and I don't know would people support it. Like I feel like comics just, they lost their luster, and they're not, I don't know, it's hard to get back into comics now. But this sounds such a great idea, you know, letting everyone like kind of making it like a franchise where anybody can jump in and make their own, you know, like a freaking fast food chain. Anybody can just like apply. You have to follow certain story plot points, and then here's your story. Go nuts on the Infinity Train. Those were all ideas in the pipeline that were shelved when the company priorities shifted. Okay, created by Owen Dennis, Infinity Train stars Ashley and Book 4 is now streaming on HBO Max. So he talks about how the company priorities shifted. I think what he's talking about is how that's it, eh? They could have gone into some more details, but yeah, a lot of these cartoon companies, they have been focusing on younger kids' content. They want stuff like Paw Patrol. They want stuff like all that kind of stuff. I can't think of... Oh, what was that show? I covered a show, Pitwick Pack. You guys remember that one? Pitwick Pack. It's some show that I was like, man, this looks like a fucking iPhone game. And like, look at that. Doesn't that look like a mystery box? And I was talking about how this game just looks like an iOS or a smartphone game. And this is what companies are shifting to. There's a huge growing market of children. There's a lot of kids at home right now during the virus. And a lot of companies are saying, hey, there's a lot of kiddie money. There's a lot of kiddie money lying around here. So it's very sad what we've been seeing. A lot of Cartoon Network and Warner Brother properties have been becoming this amalgamation of Teen Titans Go. Fuck Teen Titans Go. I can't stand it. I remember when Teen Titans Go came out, I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance because I love the characters from the original Teen Titans, but my God. And guys, don't forget, there is a garbage tier. Hold on. What, you guys remember this one? Aquaman cartoon Teen Titans Go. They're making an Aquaman. Okay, no. This is Aquaman from Teen Titans Go, but there's actually going to be an Aquaman and Mera cartoon. And they just looked butt ugly. There they are. You guys remember this one. I did a video on this too. And that was my thumbnail, by the way. So yeah, these two, that's Mera. Look at her eyebrow. Look at Aquaman's eyebrow. And yes, this looks like Teen Titans Go, Thundercats Roar. It's just garbage. It just looks like garbage. Something tells me it's just gonna be garbage. I'm sorry. I haven't watched an episode. I don't like to just go in. Oh God, is that an actual scene from the show? Fucking hell. First look from is there like footage of it? Okay. I would have done I would have done a video if there was actually a trailer. This is what it looks like though. Like what the fuck? This is terrible, guys. I'm gonna end the video here. This is very unfortunate. So Infinity Train is shutting down. It's done. It's canceled. There are no games, no comic books, no create your own adventure stuff. That's it. Bye-bye. Poof, it's gone. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts. Thumbs up, like it, and subscribe because we're almost at 400, guys. We just hit 400 We just hit 370. Let's keep the train going. Not the Infinity Train because that's been canceled. Let's keep the subscriber train going. Oh my God. Okay, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye.